Alright. We are set and ready to go. 1-0 versus FoCuS. My goodness, what a game. Late Fiends here, coming out of 1-0, going for the fast hero instead. And this is a really weird really weird base, right? This is very unusual looking. It looks like he wants to protect his altar. That doesn't really like get attacked so much though. I would have preferred if the shop was back here. Especially Happy nowadays likes to go for a 55 supply tier 3 push with like 2 to 3 Banshees, Dark Ranger, Fiends, Ghouls, and then let's go. And that's really hard to deal with when you're Orc. This shop though is pretty far forward. And alright. DK, what's he gonna do? Try to be aggressive and harass? Or try to creep up himself? Already executed the frog here earlier. And seems like he wants to go creeping. Acolyte is in position over here. He will see if the circlet is purchased. That way he will know if the Blade Master is coming in. Who already found the first circlet. 1 borrow tech for the Orc. And for the Undead it should start momentarily as well as the narrow tower is finishing up in the base. Yeah. And this is the creep that we first saw coming up against Human here on AZ. Creep this little camp first. After that you need like 38 experience for level 2. Oh, but the Blade Master being very aggressive here. He has a Scroll of Speed, so he might even be able to kill an Acolyte here. Is 1-0. How quick is he to react? Fairly quick. And with this, Blade Master can't pass between these two buildings. And he's going to get revealed here in a second, I imagine. Yep. So all of this was quite the waste of time. Trying to go for the Acolytes didn't work, and even if one died, there was still one Scouting Acolyte left alive. So this way now, he's only level 1.5. He already invested the Scroll of Speed. And not going for... Oh, okay. I think he's going to wait for the boots here. Or is he? Thinking about it. He got another circlet. DK keeps on creeping. Or not. Never mind. He's really unsure about the boots here. Alright, in the end he does not go for the boots. More grunts instead. And Acolyte and Skeleton and Fiend creeping. Alright, that's a new one for me. Another Slippers for the DK, for the Dark Ranger later. These are gonna be very nice. Almost surrounding the grunt right there. Blade Master gets the Slippers as well, so we have 3 Slippers. 2 of them for the Blade Master. Already he has +7 agility. That's pretty nice. And 1-0 now, closing off his base here. Blade Master can no longer enter. And FoCuS would love to get some last hits here. Reveals his positioning by picking up the tome. And at least the Acolyte should be his prize. Yes, it will. And that's perhaps a little annoying for 1-0. Sometimes Undeads like to go for an early sacrificial pit. And now if he wanted to do that, he will have to go for another Acolyte. But yeah, whatever. Only 1 Acolyte lost. Tier 2 is done. With the SH coming up, along with the Bestiary. And here comes the Lich as well. DK once again gets the last hit with a coil. And a circlet as well for him. The Blade Master is not in trouble here. Has enough health. And the grunts creep up the middle camp here pretty easy. Since they're medium armor. Oh, he's sending the skeleton in that way. I thought he was going to go for the last hit through the tree line. That's always a cool move. No, but he's going for the grunt instead. And then he's going to get him as well. And now because there's no Scroll of Speed, he can't punish this. If there was a Scroll of Speed, he could force the town portal right here. Also, if he had boots, I think he could force the town portal right here. I decided not to go for them. Oh my god, and he gets that one as well. He was waiting for the level up from over here. And he gets the last hit. And with that, Keeps the Blade Master further away from level 3. Pretty damn well done by 1-0. And now with one grunt dead, creeping is a little bit more difficult. Oh, the ruined bracers though, that is the dream. Skeleton should see this once again. 1-0. The best player in the game with skeleton usage. And probably the best player in the game playing undead. Happy's making a good case for it though recently. Another agility item, holy shit. Alright, if he doesn't go for a Dark Ranger now, I will be very surprised. Blade Master trying to go in. Oh, is he gonna try to pop in? That's bug abuse though, dude. I don't think you can do that. And no, he's not gonna try for it. Oh! SH finds out the undead army here. Maybe ensnare on the Lich. He's just going for the crypt. Oh no, okay, now he goes for the Fiend. Well-timed Hex will get this kill for free. And already speed scroll used. That looked pretty afraid. There wasn't even a Nova to worry about, but... Alright. Tier 3 finishing up here for FoCuS. Warmly getting completed. So Quota Beast will be coming in shortly. SH only level 2 though, so with his aggressive move, moving south from the Merc camp, he did get the one Fiend. But he could have spent that time creeping up over here, for example. That would have been his level 3. So, yes, good kill for him, but was it really the most efficient use of his time? Blade Master once again revealing his positioning by picking up the tome. Steals the invul as well. Let's really need some levels here. Oh, nice, he evaded the dust. Is he gonna... Oh, he gets into the back! The ziggurats! It has been opened! The ghouls here chopping down that one tree. Opened up the way for the blade. And we have a temple coming. A little later than Happy plays them nowadays, I think. And now the SH will get to level 3. And again... Oh man, this is some serious abuse by the Blade Master. Sees the opening and he's gonna make use of it. Has the telestaff even if he gets trapped in here. And with that he buys so much time, man. He buys so much time because the enemy will have to respond to this. And that's time for the TC. TC will be able to creep up this. Boom, that's level 3. And now 1-0. Trying to remedy his bad base layout. But it's very annoying for him. There we go, another kill for the Blade Master. Soon we'll be taking a look at the gold mines here. 1-0 doesn't want to be forced to go back. He knows that the TC will want to use this time to creep. And expects him here. But FoCuS is too smart for this. FoCuS anticipates the anticipation. And gets another Acolyte as well. Is he gonna get this one? No. And he doesn't even have to use the telestaff maybe? Could just go for another kill. Oh my god. FoCuS playing this so well. And now he can telestaff out. He is playing this so well. And this all came down to the simple mistake of 1-0. He chopped this tree. That opened up the way. And now that cost him so much. Take a look at the gold mines. It is 600 gold and not taking into account the acolytes he had to replace. And now he's creepjacking. Is he gonna be in time to steal the items here? No, he's not, but the Lich has to go for the big invul already. And it's not a fight that 1-0 can win. Here comes the stomp. Fiend almost dies. He saves that one. Or will he? Purge. And a few more hits. And that's the kill. And the Raider even survives. Man, FoCuS is playing this so well. And I think 1-0 is, yeah, making a few lazy mistakes. As mentioned by the ziggurat. Finally, he's gonna chop down the trees here. So he can make a ziggurat finally to wall off the back. Usually that is a mistake that should never, ever happen. Not even to good players. Not even to like world-class players like him. If you're a somewhat decent undead player, that should never happen. But when you're so good as 1-0, you don't pay attention to this too much. You use your skeletons, you creep efficiently, and all that, and then sometimes you neglect your base. And the blade's coming in again, oh man. And it's still open. It is still open, he hasn't closed it off. And it's zapper time. Is it? Yeah, it is. No speed scroll abuse though, so there is an opportunity for 120 to counterplay this. Alright, distracting with the blade. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Boom! Double kill. And he killed an acolyte, but it's gonna be reproduced. And there's towers coming. Towers in the shop. FoCuS getting ready for the late game. It's not very pretty what he's doing, but it's very effective. And I don't know how 120 can win this, honestly. Blade Master coming in again for the acolyte harass. Oh my god, this. And he can't remake them. He's supply stuck right now. Alright. 120 is trying to cancel these towers. He's gonna be in time to do this. I think he sold. Yeah, he sold the big one, the what are they called? Boots of Quel'Thalas. For 200 gold. He needed the resources. I'm pretty sure the next time 120 plays against FoCuS, he's gonna pay attention to how his base is built. And that's another one. Jesus Christ! And that's usually, you know, that happens to you on ladder once, and then you will never ever make a mistake building your base again. Yeah, but 120, he wasn't worried too much about his base, and boy did he get punished. Holy crap. TC's level 2 now, SH 3.5, Blade Master's basically level 4. He again keeps this from coming. If 120 wins this, man, this is gonna be so crazy. Oh, DK getting hexed, getting ensnared. He's not level 4. No death pact for him, but there is an invul.
A player's forces are under attack.
He's still on only 3 acolytes. It's about to be 4. FoCuS not yet in upkeep. And he's going in again. Ay. Staff is on cooldown though, so he might get trapped. Unlikely though. If nothing else, he's gathering information. Alright, base is walled off now, finally. He could perhaps cancel the ziggurat in the back, but he's not trying for it. Small army by 120. Going for the red camp, and it's seen by the Blade Master. And he only needs 1 kill for level 4. That will be his level 2 crit. And now this tower will come up, shop up as well. Almost 1,000 gold for the orc. Seems like it's gonna be tiny great all time. Yep. SH is moving over. Peons are already walk into the gold mine. They're happy. Finally, they don't have to go for lumber harvesting anymore. They've been promoted. They're gold peons now. You can see the smile on their face if you look close enough. Yeah, and now of course FoCuS is breaking. Only has to hold this expansion, then he's gonna win. 120 still at the supply deficit. Hero level wise, he's also behind. Finally though, his base here is safe. So, in the gold mines we have 1,200 disadvantage and like 5 acolytes he had to remake. It's like 1,500 gold that he lost because he didn't build his base right. Keep that in mind, undead players out there. Alright, he kills the first statue. That's level 4. Scroll of the Beast used. That's pretty good for him. Code of Beast does not get to eat. Big stomp though. And 1 A-bomb has been eaten. The biggest unit in the undead arsenal. But he gets it returned. Level 4 for the DK. Saves the fiend in the back. Needs to kill this Code of Beast. Otherwise, this fight seems to be all but impossible. 120, is he actually making this work? Is he actually making this work? Are you kidding me? 1 unit after the other for FoCuS is falling. He has so much mana on the SH, but he's not using the healing. Level 3 now for the Lich. And all the raiders are dead. No more ensnares to be worrying about. We have even supply between the two. Triple silence from the Dark Ranger. There's no more mana for Coil, however. And the Dark Ranger might be in trouble. Purge on the Lich. Going for the Frost Armor and Invul after, but the Blade Master, he wants to look for some kills here. So hard to focus this Blade. With the Ruined Bracers. And how hard did FoCuS have to play this game to just come out even in that fight? 1-2-0 almost turned it around in that fight. Holy crap. But now, of course, the Expo is running. Red camp. He's hoping for, what's it called? Khadgar's pipe here. Army is too far out of position to do anything about this. Blade Master, can he steal something? Oh! You see the scroll of speed, guys. You know what this means. It's double zapper time. He only hits one though with the scroll.
Forces are under attack.
With double he could have killed this Ziggurat and perhaps this Ziggurat. Oh, and the Acolyte tried to save it, but he couldn't. Now he's supply stack again. Now he's gonna kill the Acolytes. He's not slowing down. This one! Oh my goodness! Alright, that was a pretty big mistake though by 1-2-0, not slowing down the other one. Alright. Well, let's say economically he's a little bit behind. By the way, which item did he find? Oh, he didn't creep it. Okay. First tower down. 1-2-0 has to win with this army. He's not gonna get any more units. FoCuS. Is he gonna take the fight or is he gonna try to delay this? No units have died yet. First Raider will, however, be falling. This storm could be big, but it's silenced! But this seems to be an uneven fight right now. One Fiend dies, another one could be next on the menu. The Kodo Beast, the A-Bomb has been devoured by the Kodo Beast. And now, FoCuS pressing forward. This seems to be his game for the taking, finally. He had to work hard for it, though. But it seems like the hard work has paid off. One to 0 is very little to work with. Still supply stuck. Here comes the Stomp. Probably gonna be another dead Banshee. The Lich. We don't see too many crits here, to be honest. So, big bursts of damage are not quite coming out. Here's one. And now this could be a big Stomp. He's out of mana, though. And yeah, he's just chasing him away. The Lich in trouble has to go. Not yet for the Invul. Heal potion on the mana potion on the DK. But he's just hemorrhaging units. And he's getting no trades. He's getting nothing in return. At home, still only 2 Acolytes mining. This is impossible. This is impossible now. Speed scroll to get closer. Lich has to pop the Invul here. And it's GG. And FoCuS wins it.